Hey, what's up everybody? This is Dan French. Yes, Dan French, real estate lender here, guru in Las Vegas. You guys know I've been doing real estate and lending, still doing lending, real estate, combination of 16 years. And everybody out there that has either received information, emails, a text, anything from me, I just want to say thank you guys out there that's used me in the past. And I want to continue to have and move forward with everybody that I've helped and continue to help more people. You know, I think putting out a lot of content on just information that's going on in the markets is very important. You guys know I'm with Blueprint Real Estate Services. Also, I'm with a new company called Southwind Financial. And so you guys know that I do both, and doesn't mean that I can't do one or the other. I can do both. A lot of people reach out to me for lending. A lot of people reach out to me for real estate. It really is determined really how you feel about working with me and my tenure on both of these professions. Now, I want to get into the markets. I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit on the markets and what's going on with rates. And I also want to tell everybody before we get into that, thank you out there for everybody that has supported me, has supported my channel. Also, I want to continue. It's my fault that I have not been reaching out to you more, but I want to say thank you. Please, you know, if you guys have any questions, real estate or lending, I am your go-to realtor or lender here in Las Vegas, and I'd love to help you and move forward. I've helped a lot of people with a lot of different things, and hopefully I've made an impression. My team has made an impression on you. So please don't hesitate. If you have questions in real estate or lending, just a quick, hey, text or whatever, no pressure. Just give me a call, text me, and we'll try to get those questions answered. Now, I want to get into the markets here, and this is one of the reasons why I brought this up. What I'm going to bring up here is interest rates. Interest rates right now are hovering right about 6.69%. Now, people always say, well, where were they at before? They were right around 8%. This really crashed the market. And look at Fannie Mae's monthly forecast. When I say crash the market, it's because it slowed the market down. People have interest rates that are very low, a lot of them, especially people that I've helped. And it's when you move, why do you want to take on a higher rate? People are losing upwards of $800 to $1,000 in mortgage payments. So why would anybody want to move from that, right? So I get it. You got mortgage rates. This is what the forecast is for this year. You look at the purchase origination, they're going to think it's going to be up because rates are coming down. Existing home sales are also 4.82, and this is for existing. And then you're going to be about flat with projections on new home sales. So they're predicting a lot of new home buyers, also resale buyers, existing home purchases, and rates coming down here in 2024. Also, because of rates coming down, purchase originations will be going up. So if anybody out there is looking at, you know, what is your interest rate and what your payment would be, like I said, you could reach out to me, Southwind Financial, and we can run the numbers and see what that would be. Also, you look at the new home sales. New homes are pretty constant. And they're projecting that in 2024, obviously, it's going to increase from 24 to 25. And they're looking at the same thing with existing homes. They're thinking that home sales is going to increase over the next 2 years, primarily because rates are coming down. You can see Fannie Mae's monthly mortgage rate forecast here, which you can see as they're predicting it's going to drop, right? Or it's dropping. So right now in January, we're at like 6.69%. They say it's going to continue to drop. I feel if we get into the high fives, mid fives, it's really going to put a lot of people back in the market that was on the sidelines because they just did not want to purchase a home, which is very understandable. You know, I think a lot of my clients, you know, they know where I'm at. They know who I am. I'm obviously in the news. I do a lot of you know, video tours and things like that. So a lot of people know that if they've done business with me, I'm just a phone call away. This is condos sold in the last 7 days. And we took an average. So you can see the average condo sold is right around, the average median price is 243,000. The median price is 239. So it's right in a line. Once you start to get, you know, that list price of 496, it does sit on the market selling for a higher clip. Single family residence homes sold, right? This is what's sold. You can see that this is an average median price of 420,000 median price, and then you got the average price of 547,000. So we're going to go over here things that I want to bring up here, which is the info sparks, right? And this is what we can get from the MLS. So this is off of a 1 year, 12-month average, right? Or just, you can go back to January of 2022, all the way up to December of 2023. So we're going to do this over 12 months and just kind of look at this. You can see this right here, 12 months. So we've seen an uptick. Now this is all properties. If we go to single family residence, you can see we're about 440,000. So it's not far off from what we just showed on the last 7 days. So you can see that it was at 460. You know, the highest we've ever got here in Las Vegas is right around 480. But you can see that's the median price. The average price for a single family residence home has, you know, obviously gone up a lot, 547,000. So, but you got to go the median price here, and this is where I'm looking, 440,000. That's really what I'm looking at. New listings, you can see the bottom dropped off. Why did the bottom drop off? Well, because rates went up. You know, when rates go up, people don't want to sell their home, because if they do move, unless it's a necessity, you don't sell your house. So there's a lot less listings on the market, and hopefully rates will come down and people have more confidence, because that's really what it comes down to. Consumer confidence in the market, consumer confidence in their jobs. But I mean, again, if you're selling your house and you had a 3% rate, on average, you're losing about $700 to probably $1,000 in mortgage payments, relatively for the same home, right? Homes for sale. Again, we're still on single family residence. You can see the bottom dropped off here. 5,600 homes for sale. This is in December of last month. So again, we're going to get the numbers here in January, but this is just what we've seen as of recent. December here, it's 23,000, so pending sales. Everything has come down, right? You can see everything has come down. Days on the market, it's about 20 days on the market here. And then our month's supply, we really need about 6 months supply to be a healthy market, 2.8. Now again, we hope it does not go back to that situation where we're back in a market where it's low supply, high demand, and you know, rates are still high. We're going to have really, this market will not move at all. So we need rates to come down. We also need inventory to be more average or healthy. You know, we need to push double digits, in my opinion, 10,000 plus homes minimum to have a healthy market. Right now, we just don't. We don't have a lot of homes on the market. And it's because rates are still high. You know, they're hovering almost at 7%. Even though we were at 8%, it's still hovering very high. So coming back down here, I think we've already looked at sales price, the average sales price. Yeah, let's look at the new listings, you know, 30,000. Again, let's go to the condo section and let's look and see what condos average sale price is. So you're right around 230,000. So it's very similar to what we had in our last 7 days of homes sold. Pending sales. Let's look and see and crunching the numbers here if they can pull this up. There we go. So 3,636. There's a lot less homes, right? New listings, there's going to be a lot less for condos, right? So all prices. But, you know, month supply for condos, it's 2.8 as well. Days on the market, about 20 days for condos as well. So, you know, going back to it, when you look at this market and you see kind of where we're headed, you know, what they're stating, or what a lot of the people out there that are following the markets, a lot of the gurus, the economists, people that are looking at some of the data, because we're all about facts, right? It looks like that prices of homes have, you know, be consistent. They even talked about even coming up a little bit this year, which is not good, but we're also looking at rates coming down. So who's really going to be in the market this year? It's going to be first-time home buyers or primary residence home buyers. It's not just first-time home buyers, but just primary residents. There could be second home, investment home, but it really doesn't make that much sense to get an investment property in this market. A lot of people are going to be buying the interest rates down. You know, when I'm writing up these contracts for people for real estate, we are offering, in some instances, closing costs, because we know that that's going to help us not only with the rate buy down, but it's also going to help with closing costs to get the deal done. So this is not uncommon, and we're in a market right now where we need it. Rates are still, you know, high sixes. If we can get down to the mid fives, maybe even the high fives, it's really going to put a lot of confidence back in there for people to go out and buy a home. You guys know me. This is Dan French. If you guys have any questions on this or anything related to real estate or lending, I'm your go-to realtor out here in Las Vegas. Reach out to me, danfrenchrealty.com. That's my website, danfrenchrealty.com, 702-557-6176. I'll see you guys at the next video. I'm out of here.